Where art thou, the witches? Illustrated by Quentin Blank. The Ancient Ones. The Grand High Witch stood on the very center of the platform, and the stranger sliced of hers traveled slowly around the audience of witches who were standing so meekly before her. "Oh, those over 70, put up your hats!" she barked suddenly. 7 or 8 hands went up in the air. "It counts to me," said the Grand High Witch, "that your ancient ones will be not able to climb high trees in search of Grendel's eggs." "We won, your grandness. We are afraid we won't," chanted the Ancient Ones. "Not will you will be able to catch the crab catcher who lives high the rocky cliffs," the Grand High Witch went on. "I can't exactly see you sprinting after the speedy caterpillar either, or diving into the deep waters to spare the blubber snitcher, or striding in black moors with a gun under your arm to shoot the governess squirt. You're too old and feeble for those things." "We are," chanted the Ancient Ones. "We are, we are." "Your ancient ones have served me well over many years," said the Grand High Witch, "and I do not wish, should any of you, the pleasure of bumping off a few thousand children, each just because you have become old and feeble. I have therefore prepared personally with my own hands the living family of the late ancient mousemaker, which I will distribute to the ancient ones before you have the hotel." "Oh, thank you," cried the old witches. "You are far too good to us, your grandness. You're so kind and thoughtful. Here's the simple of food I am giving you," shouted the Grand High Witch. She finished the round pocket of her dress and brought out a very small bottle. She held it up and shouted, "In this tiny bottle, as 500 does a mousemaker, is enough to turn 500 children into mouse." I could see the bottle was made of dark blue glass, and it was very small, about the same size as the ones you can buy at the chemist, and nose drops in them. "Each of you ancient ones will get 2 of these bottles," she shouted. Thank you, most genius and thoughtful one," chorused the ancient witches. "No one drop will be wasted. Each of us will promise to squish and syllab and squiggle 1,000 children." "Our meeting is over," announced the Grand High Witch. "Here's a timetable for the remainder of your stay in this hotel. Right now, we must all go out to the Sunshine Terrace and have tea and wish a ridiculous manager. Next, at 6 o'clock tonight, those witches who are too old to climb trees and grind the eggs and report to room and receive 2 bottles each of mousemaker. My room number is 454. Do not forget it. Then, at 8 o'clock, all of you will assemble in the dining room for supper. We are lovely ladies of RCPCC, and they are setting up 2 long tables specially for us. But do not forget to put the cotton plugs up your noses. The dining room will be full of filthy little children, and without the nose plugs, the stink will be unbearable. Apart from that, remember to behave normally at all times. Is everything clear? Any questions?" "I have one question, your grandness," said a voice in the audience. "What happens if the 1 chocolates we are giving away in our shops gets eaten by a grown-up?" "That's just so bad for the grown-up," said the Grand High Witch. "The meeting is over," she shouted. "Out you go." The witches stood up and began gathering their things together. I was watching them through the crack and hoping to heaven they would hurry and leave so I might be safe and last. "Wait!" shrieked one of the witches in the back row. "Hold everything!" Her shrieking voice echoed through the ballroom like a trumpet. All the witches suddenly stopped and turned their look towards the speaker. She was the one of the taller witches, and I could see her standing with her head titled back and her nose in the air, and she was sucking a great long burst of air through the curvy pink seashell nostrils of hers. "Wait!" she shouted again. "What is it?" the others cried out. "Dog's poop things!" she yelled. Just then they got a whiff of dog's droopings. "Surely not," the others shouted. "There couldn't be." Yes, shouted the first witch. "There is it again. It's not strong, but it's there. I mean, it's here. It's definitely somewhere not too far away." "What's going on down there?" shouted the Grand High Witch, glaring down from the platform. "Mildred's just got a whiff of dog's groupings, your grandness," someone called back to her. "What rubbish is this?" shouted the Grand High Witch. "Who has dog's drippings in the brain? There are no children in this room. Hang on, cried the witch called Mildred. Hang on, everybody, don't move, I'm getting it again. Her huge curving nose holes were waving in and out like a pair of fishtails. It's getting stronger. It's hitting me harder now. Can the rest of you smell it? All the noses of the witches in that room went up in the air, and the nostrils began to suck and sniff. She's right, cried another voice. She is absolutely right. Dog's whooping it is, strong and full. In a matter of seconds, the entire assembly of witches have taken up the dreaded cry of dog's whoopings. Dog's whoopings! They shouted. The room is full of it. Pooh! Pooh! Why did we not smell it before? It stinks like sewer. Some little swine must be hiding not so very far away from here. Find it, screamed the Grand High Witch. Track it down. Roar it out. Find all your noses till you get it. The hair on my head was standing up like bristles of a needle breast, and a cold sweat was breaking out all over me. Roll it out, this small limp tongue, screeched the Grand High Witch. Don't let it escape. If it is in here, it is always the most secret things. It must be extreme immediately. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe and have a great day. Bye bye.